How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to All the Mods 9. In today's episode, we're actually going to focus a bit on power. We're going to get some basic power going, and I don't mean like what we already had, because we kind of used our power source and put it in the floor for now, so that we can power the refined storage. And I kind of feel like we need to. I'm just going to move my mic a little bit. I should have done this before. I'm just going to. So yeah, we're going to literally leave the power under here for now. And I want to kind of use extreme reactors, but we will be using the power mod for other things like power storage. I really find that power mod is really cool for power storage, and yeah, as much as I want to use the actual reactors here, I feel a bit more comfortable with extreme reactors for now. So I definitely want to use power for like energy cells and stuff like that. So yeah, we're not completely ignoring like the power mod. But yeah, before we start, between this episode and last, I've actually been putting more crafting grids around. So there's a orange. I've color coded it as well. So to color code it, all you do is grab the color of your choice and then just right click it with the die in your hand, and it turns whatever color you want. So this is a different one. This is a crafting monitor. To craft one of these, all you need is a pattern, one of those machine casing, quartz enriched iron, improved processors, and all that jazz. It's very straightforward. Just you've done all this before practically. I've got one in the bedroom, and they're all linked under the floor. So it goes under the floor and then kind of joins up that way. And there's one in here. There's pretty much one in every room but this one. And as you can see, I've done exactly what I did. I've upgraded to a 64K storage. While there was hardly anything in there, I took it all out and crafted this and then plonked it all back in. And then some, because look, all my stuff is now gone off the little shelf things there, the little drawers. They're all compact into this disc, and we're actually literally halfway to needing a new one. So we're doing really good. Today's episode I want to focus, like I said, on power. We're going to go for a basic extreme reactor, but we're just going to do a reinforced one. I've also been making, I've also been making a lot of charcoal, because we're going to need that. I've also been making a lot of graphite, which is basically you just, let me see if I can do that. All you do is get, I think, charcoal or coal, and then it will turn into graphite. So you just cook this stuff again. So I've been using these little flower pots here, these little botany pots, to make the charcoal. They've come in pretty handy. I've also made a ferninator, or whatever it's called, fernator. And to make one of these, they're pretty simple. This is from power, but it's not doing exactly what I've done. You need to use this paste, which is that, and then you need a furnace, one of these casings, rods, that kind of thing. Fairly straightforward to make, and it just uses anything combustible will turn into carbon, and it will power stuff. At the moment I'm powering my emerald jetpack, but the trouble is I've had to use my supply that's over there in here. I've had to top it up because this guy is not fast enough. Yeah, so this was pretty dry when I came back. It's like things are not finished, and yeah, my jetpack is still going, still got like 10 million to go, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. As you can see, the netherite essence is doing awesomely here, and I've also put cactus back on, so this is all chunk loaded. So if I do this, yeah, all within this chunk should be chunk loaded, all good. But that's not what I want to do today. I want to kind of want to get started on power. So we're going to do two things. One, we're going to get the building ready to fire up, so off camera I can get all the resources together. So we're going to go schematic, and we're going to craft ourselves one. We're going to craft ourselves one of these, schematic and quill. I don't think we can we do this. Oh, we need to make a schematic. Have we got paper? Have we got sugarcane? Let's make a bunch of them. Let's just make it like a stackish. And then we're going to need light blue. So, can we not make that? Why does that do that? It's so odd how it defaults to the other one. Did I not do that? I didn't actually take it. I'm an idiot. And then we just get a bit of bone meal. Turn that into white dye. And then we can get some of that. I'm going to make as many of these as we can, which is 2, that's fine. And then we're going to get a feather with that to make the schematic and quill. So not only we got a schematic, we've got schematic and quill. We're going to need to make a schematic table. So we're going to need stone dust. Man, I hate Greg Tech. It messes everything up. Like this is a version where it's a little bit weird. So I don't know. I feel like the kinks haven't been ironed out a little bit. Have we got any coal? Yeah, we got fuel in there, so we can do that. So also we've got planks. So we can get like, I don't know. That will do. It's really cheap to make the schematic table. We're going to need it. Also, FYI, when we use this schematic table, I've imported from a website, which is, I think, create.com or something like that, where you can get schematics. We're going to use someone's build off of that, and I feel like, I think I brought this up before, it actually will work out really nicely, hopefully. But we're not going to fire the cannon off today, we're just going to build it. So we're going to need a dispenser. It's fairly straightforward. There we go. We're just going to plonk that back in there. For those that don't know, this is all storage now. This is on the disk. And then we're going to need 2 blocks of iron. There we go. By the way, I've gone to spawn and grabbed a bunch because I've run out. And now we can make that because we've got logs and make a schematic cannon. We're also going to need gunpowder because that's how it fuels. How much we got that? Yeah, that's plenty. 1 stack is plenty, way plenty. And then what we're gonna do is I think we should sleep. I've got a bed, but I'll just sleep here anyway. That's fine. And then we're gonna just go up here and find a nice spot to fire the cannon. I think we should just fire it up here. Actually, I should go and get my jetpack real quick. Now, with the cannon, as long as you're in sort of like render distance, it will work. And we should be able to get a decent vantage point from anywhere. And I'm not sure if it's going to overwrite that. That oil is a bit of a pain to get rid of. You can't just like cover it up. So we're going to fire it from here. Why not? So you can fire it all the way from over here. It doesn't really matter where. It kind of ignores blocks. It doesn't have to have a clear line of sight or anything like that. And then we're just going to plonk that there. In fact, we're going to need to get a bag. Where is my waystone? Warpstone. We're gonna need to get an inventory of sorts. Let's get ourselves. Just do a double chest. Because it's going to need to be supplied. You can't just make it out of thin air. You have to supply it with the resources, which is why I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to kind of get it set up ready to rock. Like that. You can put a bag there, chest, barrel, whatever. So when we right click on this, the cannon here, we're just going to put the gunpowder up here, and it's going to want us to give it a schematic. So these are all the ones that are saved on my computer, and I believe it's that one we want. This is the one that's off of the website I was talking about. Just type in create schematics and you'll find it, trust me. And then we get the empty schematic. We don't actually need this, actually, to be honest, because we've already got this ready to go. And we're just going to hit the tick, and all you do is put it in. I won't click it because you won't see it, but you click this and it'll open all the folders. So if you download from that website, for example, you can just plonk it in this folder and it will work. So what you want to do is, if you want to copy something, you kind of just go, you see this box. So say if I wanted to, I don't know, copy this chest or whatever, you right click the first time to get the first position, and then you can like make it go as high as you want. So if anything inside that box would get copied. If I just wanted to copy the chest, it won't copy the contents, I don't think, but then that's the chest copied. And then once you're done doing what you need to do, you right click in the air or nothing, and then rename it what you want. That's done. And then that will save to your files right here. But we've already got the schematic. We're going to put that in there. Oh, actually no, before you put it in there, you need to get the schematic in your hand, and then it'll bring up the box of the design. So what I want to do is do this on camera. I'm going to right click so we can see the build. This is the build we're going to go for. I'm going to hold Alt, and then I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to use my middle mouse wheel to move this, and then I'm going to rotate it. When I let go of Alt, it's on rotate mode. You then got to hold Control and then use your mouse wheel again. Now I believe that's the entrance. Yeah, it's very bright. Oh, Control, like that. And it's too far over to the side, so we want to get a shot of that. In fact, I kind of want to move it down, so I'm going to hold Alt again, position it with the move Y. Control will control it, and then I can do that. And then we can go to hold Alt again, move X and Y and Z, and we're going to hold Control. It's very confusing. Control is actually going to move it. Alt alternates the mode. So we're going to probably bring it about there, maybe, and then bring it this way. It's actually coming forward a little bit, but that's fine. We can push it back. I feel like that's roughly where I want it. Maybe a bit more, just like one more block. Actually, let's go one more. Perfect. And then we could just make a path, maybe, somehow. But it's too far forward. So, yeah. Let me get this perfected and then into the position, because we're just wasting time at this point. So, it may look a little bit crazy because half of it's buried. But I'm actually going to carve that out. Because what it's going to do is it's not going to, like, see this part, the corner of the box, it's not going to replace it with air. It's actually going to put the blocks buried as you see it. So as you see it is how it's going to print out. So it's literally going to replace the blocks in that dirt. So inside there's going to be dirt. I'm going to have to carve all that out. And inside you can see all this machinery from Create, which we've not even touched on. Yeah, I'm not really, until I get clued up with Create, I'm not really going to bother yet. I'm not going to rule it out for the Let's Play, but I do want to get into Create. If it's not in this pack, I am going to definitely learn a bit of it at some point. But there's no point in me trying to mess around with it on camera. I just feel like it would be about 10 episodes worth. But all this machinery I'm going to skip, hopefully. And then all of this we'll carve out, because there's going to be a lot of this inside. So, yeah, that's where I want it. You don't have to click anything. Once it's set, it's set. In fact, I'm going to bring it over just one more. Like that. So it's not hugging the edge. Probably back one more as well. The only downside, we've got this oil situation going on, but that's fine. I'll deal with that at some point. But hopefully this will replace it, because that's how it is. So We're going to put this schematic, excuse me, in there, and it's ready to go. However, we don't have any resources, so we're going to actually make one more item here. And we will get onto the power situation, I promise. This one. We want to make the clipboard, which is the best one. This one from Create. And it's one of these. What is this? Andesite? Oh, zinc. Oh, have we not got andesite? I'm pretty sure we got andesite, right? Okay, we don't have any andesite. Let me go and get some. Right, got a stack, and basically we're going to make this guy, the alloy, which is iron nuggets and a bit of andesite. And that's all we need. I've got a stack. It come in handy at some point, won't it? So we've got a plank, paper, and the alloy, which gives us the clipboard. And then what we want to do is have a quick sleep. And then it should be all good. So we're not ready to go just yet. At least we're going to get a shopping list of what we're going to need and what I'm going to get off camera. I'm going to put it in here, and it's going to load up all the components that we're going to need. So when we right click, oh dear, blaze burner. Okay, so I'm going to skip a lot of this, the blaze burner, that sort of thing. So we're going to need andesite, going to need a bit more of that, but I'm going to get this all off camera, so I'm going to keep that on my person right now. And then we are actually going to start a very basic power source. So once that's built, we can put it all up there, but I'm going to do that in between episodes. I feel like that's the best way. And yeah, so let's start with extreme reactors. And we're going to need the casing. I'm not sure how much we're going to need. Let's go for... Where are you? We're going to go for reinforced if we can. Can we not afford this? So is it per one? Oh wow. That's actually really expensive. That's 1 for 1. Yeah, we can't afford that. Let's go basics then. So we're going to go reactor casing basic. Still quite expensive. I don't know how much we're going to need. Let's say 32 for now. Let's build the casing quick and see if that works. I think I'm going to put it out here. I don't know where though. Let's just plonk it anywhere for now. Or I don't know where. Here. Here will do. Right here. And we're not going to do anything fancy. We're just going to literally give it... Ooh, can we do that high? Like, is this the minimum we can do? I hope. There we go. Okay, not quite done yet. So what we're going to need now is we're going to need probably a basic controller. So we're going to need... Ooh. Oh yeah, we can actually we should be able to make that basic, but we are missing a comparator. Some torches. Let's just make a bunch. Oh god, are we out of redstone already? Oh, that could be a problem. We're back out of redstone again. Basic. Let's make one of these. Comparator done. Basic U. Yes, of course we are. Oh, BRBs. Is that ready now? Nice. Okay. We're good. So all we need to do now then is feed it. And we're not going to get into turbines. So have we got a trash can? We do. Do we have pipes left over? We do. Nice. And then we're going to have a chest. Just a chest. We'll do. Chest. Perfect. And we got the wrench. That's cool. And we're going to need fuel. Uranium. Just out of curiosity, I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but can we make this? Oh, that's a... No, that's not that one. We need one that's more simple than that. Is that reinforced? Reinforced. We need the basic one. Can we make a basic one? Can we not make a basic one of these? Okay, we'll just go with what we got. And I have to go and find some more. It's quite easy to find, and we can just top it up as and when. This is a lot better than what we've got. Oh, we need this as import. So inlet mode. Okay, and then if we put that in there, that should start eating it, right? Yeah. Let's bring this closer a little bit, like that. That on there. Let's get that little outlet going. So now that's just going to constantly feed it until it runs out. And then on the other side, we're going to have it as the waste. I'm not going to keep the waste. Never do. Not really worried about turbines and stuff. Like that. And that's going to be outlet mode. Pretty sure that will eject on its own. And then we're just going to leave that as it is. And then we're not going to turn it on yet because we don't have a way to transport anything. So the quickest way would be to have an energy cell going on. So, but can we make a ender cell? I got a feeling we might be able to do some... Oh dear. Yeah, ender cells need the energizing. Oh, we could probably make that still because we got the yeah, we got an energizer set up. Basic. That's not bad. Hardened. Have we got any of these energized still? Yes, in fact, we've got 4 of them. I'm going to take that as well, and that, and the orb. Where's the orb? Energizing orb? Is it still in here? Yeah, still there. So what we can do is we're gonna probably run this off of maybe this guy. Have him up there. Doesn't really matter where, as long as it can kind of see it. I'm gonna put that there like that. So that should get power. Hopefully. So to make hardened ender cell, we're going to need one of these ender core things. So let's see if we can make one of them. And a cell basic. Can we go hardened? Yeah, we're going to make one of these. So we're going to need one of these guys. Just make a bunch. We're going to go hardened because that's probably the furthest we can get. I'm going to make one of these. So we need that. And we need tiny ones. So this is a basic. Tiny. How many tinies do we need? Just the one? Okay. Happy about that. And then what we're going to do is, this might take a while, but... Wait, is that it? Oh, we need an Eye of Ender. Have we got blaze powder? Oh dear, we don't have blaze powder. That's bad. Is there any left in here? Oh, did I put them in both stands? Oh, that's so bad. Can we go basic then? No, we can't. We can't do any without blaze. Blaze powder. Right, let me go and kill a blaze. Got that blaze, and we are going to make an Eye of Ender. I was hoping to get really lucky and get a blaze egg. That would have been brilliant, and we could just make a blaze spawner at some point. So I've got Eye of Ender, and we've got the bits that we need to hopefully energize this thing. And I think all you do is feed it. So we need that. The thing and the tiny thing, right? So that and a tiny thing. And then that should start energizing really slowly. I mean, that's not too bad. That's like 15% already. By the time we come back, it'll be done. So I'm just going to put this in here. Let's see if we can make a gate. Ender gate. Ender gate. How much can we make? Hardened. I think hardened. Ooh. I need to make one of these ender cores again. It's doable though. I think we got the obsidian. Let me have a look. Obsidian. Yeah, we got the obsidian. And we got just enough to make another one of those these guys. Oh, you're not done yet. Oh, he's just reset. Oh, you've run out of fuel. Are you not powering enough? It seems to be doing okay. We shouldn't have interfered with it, but we definitely want to get another one of those things going. Hardened. We want to get one of these. So one of them, and we want a tiny one of them, and we want another eye of. Got loads of ender pearls. Well, not loads, but that's that. And there was something else. No, that is it. So we need another one of them. So that's 43%. Let's just wait for both of these to be done. Do you know what? While that one's cooking up, we shall literally make the ender cell right quick. So we've got the ender core. We'll make the gate in a second. The ender cell is basically going to transfer power to us. Now the only trouble is, because I'm playing casually, each player gets like a certain amount of channels, and I'm going to completely avoid channel 1 because that is on my that's on my casual playthrough, and we will be getting power from that, which is way more than what we will be currently getting right now. So we want to make an ender cell like so. Let's have a sleep real quick. Wait, what? Oh, it is daytime. And then we are going, because I want to get computer craft hooked up to this. This would be really cool to have that. But I'm not really fussed at the moment. So we want to get this on the power tap. So just plonk that on there. See, as you can see, channel 1 has literally tons of power in it. That's my casual base. But if we go to, say, channel 3, we go to channel 3 for the let's play, right? We can't do any more because you have to upgrade them, and channel 3 is the best. Or we could just go channel 2. We go channel 2. So channel 2 will show us our actual channel. This is for our let's play. We're not going to use this one because otherwise that would be cheating for the let's play, just for the let's play purposes. That's way too much power, so we don't have that technically. So this is more accurate. This will be our channel 2. So channel 2 is what we're going to be using for the let's play, and we're definitely not going to be using channel 1 because it's a bit OP for us in the let's play on YouTube here. But casually, that is well earned. So that is now going to start generating some power into, let's turn it on. So that should generate power onto channel 2, right? You're not going straight into it? Two? Pretty sure that's how you do it. Maybe I need a power. Let me have a look, see if we can get a power cable. See if that works. Not sure why this isn't working. Pretty sure that should. Pipes. Okay, we need to make power pipes then. Maybe. Oh, wait. Let's type in pipe. Power. There we go. Good job I got that redstone. I'm going to run out really quick. Redstone you go through. Redstone, iron are definitely... You got to have lots of it. Why is this not working? Does it actually need a cable? Is that how it works? I don't get this. Everything's in the way. Let's just go. The It's very odd why this ain't working. This should be receiving power. Have I got to prime it? 2 seconds. Okay, I literally don't know what's going on. Like, I've had a look at my casual playthrough setup, and I can literally put an ender gate on there, and it works. This one, however, isn't. If I hold shift and then I click this, it upgrades it. That was an ender. Sorry, that was a energy cell, and it's just the capacity is like, yeah, that is. Why are you not? Have we got a wrong power tap? Power tap. Ooh, I think we got... Yeah, we got the wrong power tap. That is the answer. So it says reactor passive. We want the active one, right? Oh, that means I might not have redstone. Okay, that was an error on my part. Okay, let's try this. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping this will work. We probably don't even need that at this point. Okay, reactor active forge energy. Okay, so let's turn it into a multi-block again, and we should be able to just right click on that, and channel 2 is now getting power. Okay, so we got the wrong reactor port. It was nothing to do with this. And yeah, so you hold shift with an energy cell, not an ender cell, and you can top up the storage. So now we can hold 1 million FE on channel 2. So now that is literally getting power. In fact, that's not getting much more power. Why not? What are you charging? Is it off? Because it's off. Okay, now we're producing way more. Okay. Can't believe, just, you got to be careful because they do look very similar and you might trip up, so just be careful. Active, not passive, right? Oh yeah, we need this this doohickey, and then we are going to make a ender gate. So the ender gate will allow us to... We're going to go hardened. Oh, we need 4 of these. Hardened. Energy cables. I'm pretty sure we got some. Can we not go that far? No. So we're going to go probably basic then. Okay, we need to make those things. Basic it is. So we're going to need these. Just make a bunch. 16 will do. Basic's only going to transfer 2k per tick though. That's okay for now. Let's put it that way. Without getting proper setup and power, we're going to need to set up the energizing rods at some point. But we get 4, so there's that. And then we can use that to power stuff. For example, we could get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. That is, and we can just put it on there, like that, and that should be going up. So as you can see, the gate is actually that's plenty. That is plenty. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Can we actually plug that into each other? Like, can I plug that into that? Oh, that's just going to connect to that again. That's fine. That'll be alright for now. But yeah, that's going to supply us with power. In fact, we can go and get our Silk Touch quick. And we can take back all of this down here. So we want to take the energy cell. I'm going to take that. Take that. I'll leave the mega torch there. I'll take this and this. Perfect. And then we just want to kind of tidy this up a bit. If I can get there. There we go. And just last but not least, I don't know, this episode feels like it's dragging on. So we could also use this to make power if we wanted to. So what we got making power? We could just put this all upstairs, including this, real quick. Let me put this upstairs so you don't have to watch me do it. Okay, this looks a little bit messy, but when your power's combined, this is how you do it. So that'll feed into that, that's going to feed into that, that's getting water, that's producing heat, that's going in all into here. So we've got 3 sources of power supply right now. Like, this is so mad. Very basic, but it's going to keep us going for a while. And then we can just plonk more combustibles in this one, because that's what it's going to do. That's going to combust and stuff. Hell, I'm going to put that in there as well. But that's pretty neat when your power's combined. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That is actually really cool. I'll just take one more for luck. But yeah, that's pretty much everything going into the power cell, the ender cell there, and it's pretty darn good. So the only downside is quickly, I know this episode's getting on a little bit, but our refined storage has now got no power. So we have, oh yeah, we actually cut the cable, didn't we? Cut the cable here. We need to reconnect the cable. And we need to give it some power. Let's go down here a minute. So the best place to do it is get one of these gates and just stick it right there. That should start firing up again because it's getting power. So nice. I'm happy about that. And then we can just reconnect this like that. Should we all be good again? Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, we're all good. So happy days. We literally, no, we need to do that. Brilliant. Happy days. There we go. We're all good. So we should be draining power of sorts just before we go. Is that actually burning? I don't think we need half of this. So basically the idea is once the uranium runs out, because we've not got it on computer craft, the carbon stuff will take care of it, and so will the thermal generator. This does 16 FE per tick, and this one does whatever per tick. It doesn't tell me, I don't think. But yeah, so we've got these backups just in case for now. And also we can't forget chunk loading it, because ooh, it goes over 2. Let's just chunk load 1 for now. That's fine. Let's see how this goes. Like that. Yeah, and I'm going to go and get the things off camera and ready to fire it up in a time lapse for you guys next time. So sorry if this one's a long one. I will try and shorten it where possible, but hopefully you've enjoyed it nonetheless, and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy. Dibs out.